Today, in our meditations on Holy Week, we look at the cup of suffering, entitled, He Took the Cup. This is one of the most difficult lessons I've had to learn on my spiritual journey, to embrace suffering. When the mother of the sons of Zebedee came to Jesus to ask that they might be given special places in his kingdom, Jesus responded by using the symbol of the cup, referring to the suffering of his passion and death. But Jesus answered and said, "You know not what you ask. Are you able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of?" Matthew chapter 20, verse 22. Jesus was saying, with this cup, there is a serious consequence if you make a choice to be with me. If you want the glory of being with me, you'll have to take the suffering too. Jesus knows the struggles you are suffering now, especially those due to the COVID-19 virus. Take this time to practice a breath prayer. Do this slowly, a few times, till you feel yourself relaxing. Breathing in, strengthen me. Breathing out, encourage me. Strengthen me. Encourage me. Strengthen me. Encourage me. Strengthen me. Encourage me. We all have to face the question Jesus asked his disciples, and we ought not to run from it, because it contains within it seeds for spiritual growth. When Jesus shared the Last Supper with his disciples, he took the cup of suffering, judgment, wrath, and affliction, and drank it to the bottom. Do this in remembrance of me. He took the cup for me. He took the cup for you. He takes the cup of our pain and suffering and replaces it with a new cup, a cup of redemption, a cup of hope, a cup of unconditional love, a cup of his purifying blood. Let us practice Lectio Divina, or sacred reading, on the following passage from Matthew 26, 27 to 30. I will read it over slowly twice, and then you sit with whatever word or phrase captures your attention. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Then he took a cup, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, saying, "Drink from it, all of you. This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. I tell you, I will not drink from this fruit of the vine from now on until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom." When they had sung a hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives. Then he took a cup, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, saying, "Drink from it, all of you. This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. I tell you, I will not drink from this fruit of the vine from now on until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom." When they had sung a hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives. Jesus then went to the Garden of Gethsemane, where he writhed in agony, begging for the cup to be removed. The word, groaning words to the Father that would go unanswered, then yielding to the Father's will. When I am groaning words the Father doesn't answer, I remember Jesus, who took the cup. He begged to have the cup of suffering pass from him, yet still he found the inner strength to say yes to what was asked of him. He did it for us. Can we ask ourselves, are we willing to accept the cup and its pain and be generous with our commitment, even if it brings suffering? Are we, like our brave NHS workers, willing to walk in the footsteps of Jesus? Sit comfortably. Pour yourself a cup and hold it in your hands. Feel the weight of it, and let that remind you of any heaviness you are feeling. Tell Jesus about it. Now drink from your cup, enjoying the refreshing taste, and thank Jesus that He is your Redeemer, that He took your cup of suffering and replaced it with His hope, joy, and peace. Linger in this place with your cup as you spend time in His presence. God bless you.